Let's turn to Nigeria, where the General Electric company has pulled out of long-term concession deal with the government. The agreement was to maintain and operate narrow-gauge rail lines in the country. The project, worth $2 billion, was meant to cover 3,500 kilometers of existing narrow-gauge lines from the capital city Lagos to Kano in the north, as well as the southeastern oil hub Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. A consortium led by General Electric in partnership with Transnet, Underwriters Laboratories of South Africa, Dutch-based APM Terminals and China's Sinohydro had submitted the only bid for the project. Transnet is reportedly in talks to replace General Electric. Nigeria's government is maintaining a positive investment outlook despite recording a massive loss in the first quarter. The central bank reports that foreign direct investment fell to $1.2 billion, down from the $1.7 billion recorded during the same period last year. CGTN's Kelechi Emekalam has spoken to Nigeria's Trade and Investment Minister.
The dip in foreign direct investment has come amid the exit of two international banks from the Nigerian market. HSBC and UBS Group have closed their local offices without providing reasons. Then there's the dispute with South African telecoms giant MTN. Nigeria wants the company to return $8.1 billion in profits it claims were illegally repatriated. That's over and above MTN being ordered to settle a $2 billion tax bill.
We need to do more. We need to do more, particularly in resolving conflicts when they arise, because we had a few conflicts arise with investors. But I think in general, we're moving in the right direction.
Nigeria is set to hold elections early next year. Economists predict investors will wait for signs of the incoming government's policy direction before making firm decisions. President Muhammadu Buhari is seeking re-election. The fall in foreign direct investment is at odds with his campaign to transform Nigeria from an oil-dependent economy to one driven by agriculture, industry and technology. His government has been courting investors by easing the process of doing business in the country.
So we have not done historically well when it comes to world competitiveness by the World Economic Forum. But the good news is that we're headed in the right direction. They just announced the results for the current year, and we moved by 10 places, which is a good move. It means that we have overtaken 10 more countries, but we still have a long way to go.
The fall in foreign direct investment comes on the back of a gloomy forecast by the central bank that the economy could slide back into recession. Marginal declines in growth were recorded in both the first and second quarters of the year. The developments emphasize how fragile the economy is as long as it depends on crude oil exports. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.